Good morning to all of you. The High Court of Gujarat, the Chief Justice and another judge bench, they have given almost an interlocutory order on the Bar Council of Gujarat as well as Bar Council of India rules regarding the persons having LLB degree and who wish to get enrolled, even though they are employed as part-time, full-time like that, they can be enrolled. But once they waive their profession, that means once they resign the profession, then they can practice the law. That means they can apply for enrollment, they can get enrollment, but they will not be allowed to practice. But rule says, you may be knowing, Rule 49 of the Bar Council of India, base rule is that one. It says, an advocate should not be a full-time or part-time employee of any person, any government, any firm, any corporation, or any concern, so long as he continues to practice, right, and shall, on taking up any such employment, intimate to the Bar Council of India. Therefore, what the Bar Council of India will do, his name will be kept pending. As long as he continues the employment, his name will not be there as practicing advocate. Once he gives up that employment, definitely once again he will be reinstated. That is the Rule 49. Right? Likewise, Rules 1 and 2 of Gujarat, Bar Council of Gujarat, of course, they can also frame the rules. As per that, Rule 1 says, a person who is otherwise qualified to be admitted as advocate. But if he is a full-time or part-time employee, if he is having any trade, business or profession, then he cannot be enrolled, he cannot be admitted as an advocate. For that, Rule 2 says, whenever any person applying for the enrollment, they have to give a declaration that he is not engaged in any part-time employment, a trade or a profession. So now please remember, of course, we have already told you the professional ethics of the Bar Council of India rules are like that. No doubt, as per Article 14 of the Constitution of India, everybody is equal before the law. Therefore, everybody can go study the law, they can complete the graduation. But for enrollment, because a person should take the profession seriously and 24 hours, 24/7, he should be employed as an advocate only, not other employment. That is the basis behind Rule 49. Now, a typical matter came before the Gujarat High Court, right? Gujarat High Court, Honorable Chief Justice Mr. Vikram Nath and another Justice J.B. Pardiwala, while disposing the civil application number 15123 by 2019 on 6/11/2020 in the case of Twinkle Rahul Manga Onkar or Manga Onkar ayuntadi, but the Gujarati name. So let us call as Twinkle Rahul Manga Onkar. So versus Union of India. So they allowed this woman, she is a woman, to appear for the examination and to get herself pass the examination until such time she can continue in the employment. So this is the leverage given to her. That means it has allowed persons in full employment, part-time employment, having law degree for enrollment. But the enrollment certificate will come into, that means the enroll certificate will be kept in abeyance till they give up that employment, right? So thus, of course, in other as in the view of Bar Council of Gujarat, they state that the High Court has watered down the rules 1 and 2 framed by them as per the guidelines given by Rule 49, that too actually under 24 of the Advocates Act. That is the qualification to become an advocate, right? So now let us go into the facts of the case. The appellant Twinkle, she was an LLB graduate, completed her degree in 2009, right? So the rule was after from 2009, the persons who come out successful in the All India Bar Examination, they will only be allowed to practice in the court of law. Of course, they can get enrollment. They will be given for time for 2 years if they get through the examination. It's okay. Otherwise, they will not be allowed to practice. Right? So previously it was not there. She has completed the law LLB degree. She has joined in some form. Incidentally, her husband died on 5/5/2009. Her father retired. Her son is studying, and she is the only breadwinner of the family, or she is only the earning member of the family. Right? Now, she wants to get enrolled as an advocate, but as per the Bar Council of Gujarat, or even Rule 49 of the BCA, it says that she has to give up her employment and then only get herself enrolled as an advocate. She has to give a declaration as per Rule 2 of this Gujarat Bar Council rules. But what that she cannot give up that employment. There is no guarantee. Of course, God forbid, if she does not succeed in the All India Bar Examination, she has to wait for some more days. So here the point is, she has to continue her employment. Otherwise, because so many people are dependent on her, she cannot give up it. So she approached the Honorable High Court of Gujarat, stating that her husband died on 5, father retired. Okay, she was the only earning member. She could not give up her profession as due to the above conditions, but she gave a declaration that once she get through the All India Bar Examination, before practice, definitely she will resign she will resign, or she would give up her employment. Right now, so this is a typical situation, because a woman coming before the court and putting facts before the court. Yes, the court agreed, and it has ordered on 6/10, not 6/11, 6/10/2020, the Honorable High Court of Gujarat has ordered the Bar Council of Gujarat to take her application for appearance to the All India Bar Examination, and not to ask her resignation. Right? So temporarily she should be allowed to appear for the examination. After passing the All India Bar Examination, before practicing advocate, she has to give an accreditation or declaration that she gave up the job. Right? But Bar Council of Gujarat was over smart as per the observation by High Court. Even though orders were given on 6/10, of course on 14/10/2020 they have given her the so-called application not hall ticket. They allowed her to appear for the examination. For that, she has to apply, she has to get the number. But what happened is, normally, you may be knowing, suppose if your my enrollment number is Sunkara Sai Babu AP by 1298/2014. Likewise, G by 123 by 2009, like that. But what they have done is, instead of that, they have cleverly added G/provisional 1. That means provisional 1, then 123/2020. The computer did not agree. Of course, she could not write the examination, and immediately she could not be allowed for the examination. Once again, she approached the court. Of course, since it happened in 2019, so enough time is there. But anyway, now the court has taken seriously, and they have discussed about do you want us to read into or read down your rules 1 and 2, because they are against to Article 14 of the Constitution of India. Everybody should be allowed. Of course, since you have framed certain rules, we don't want to deviate the way. Therefore, we have suggested her to write the examination, let her get through the examination, then she has to resign. But once she is successful in the examination, till such time let her work. What is the wrong there? So in that way they have given. But Bar Council of India says this is opening floodgates for others. So many people will definitely come and join like this. So anyway, but since the order is by the High Court, definitely we have to accept. Bar Council of Gujarat should accept, because it is their council. Therefore, of course, in view of the High Court, it's a good judgment, but in view of the Bar Council, definitely it will open the floodgates to everybody will be taking some clue or other. Of course, we are in India, So that's why when Aragasri Court's subtopic come, I say that even people having 50 acres of land villages, they will have this court. Anyway, good judgment by the High Court. So particularly people in the final year, please go through the judgment and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.